In the streets of Kalyan Nagar, under the shade of aged-old tree, if you can recall our badam tree, stands our school. Every morning at 8 a.m. from the past 50 years, thousands of students with young voices assemble here with smiley face, sad face, with puzzled mind. In the classroom, every desk carries laughter, every corner alive with energy, every lesson shapes young minds for tomorrow. Our school didn't only teach us the academic, it inspired us to shine in sport, cultural act, and every talent. In the year 1975, our school opened its gates for shaping the future of many children. Every photograph captures the essence of those years, every smile, every achievement, and every timeless moments preserved in memory. We relive the emotions, the milestone, and the beautiful journey that brought us here today.
The first thing is we always are talking about the 50 years of the school. In these 50 years, I've been involved with the school for the past 30 years. So most of the things that happened at the inception of the school, something which I came to know from my parents. So this is what my parents told me, that the school was started with 3 students. It was started in a rented building and it was opposite the ESI hospital. Today it is called as Saumya Hospital. That building was rented out and given to us, and that is where my parents in fact started the school. And yes, there were plenty of hardships at that time. Starting a school, my parents did not have the funds to start a school. They only had the will and the vision to start a school. So they started the school. I think if I try to recall, from blackboards to benches, even getting dedicated teachers, all these were the challenges that my parents faced. And what I heard is that many of his friends came to his rescue. Some of them admitted their children in the school, and that is how the initial students that the school got. And later on, word spread, and then from the neighborhood, others started coming. And I think, of course, the dedication of both the founder and the co-founder played a very important role in the expansion of the school, in the quality of education, and the name that the school built up in the initial years of the school.
Behind every confident child, there is a teacher shaping their mind, guiding their path, and creating a strong foundation.
I think basically Daddy, that is John Cherian sir, he saw me interacting with those tiny little kids. So he said, why don't you try, instead of just being at home, try getting involved with those kids and see if you would like doing something in the school or teaching profession. So that way, I think Daddy made that, John sir made that first move in me. I started with the pre-primary, interacting with the teachers and those small kids. It was a beautiful experience because I was more bringing out the child in me also, as to what I used to feel as a child and what I wanted as a child. So I was trying to step in into those children's shoes and imagining, taking out the fears in them and interacting with them, playing with them. That was the great thing, I feel.
Dreams take their first shape, where curiosity turns into knowledge, and where children discover who they can become.
నా పేరు బాలమణి. నేను ఇక్కడ 2006 నుంచి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇప్పటికి 20 సంవత్సరాలు అవుతుంది. నేను ఇక్కడ తెలుగు టీచర్గా చెప్తున్నాను. పిల్లలు నేను చెప్పిన పాఠాలని శ్రద్ధగా విని నాకు సహకరిస్తున్నారు. అలాగే పిల్లలకు నేను ఏం చెప్పబోతున్నానంటే, ఉపాధ్యాయులు చెప్పిన పాఠాలని చక్కగా విని మంచి మార్కులతో ఉత్తీర్ణులు అవ్వాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
There are too many memories, if you ask me. Some are very small, some are very big. A lot of memories is about how we were able to give you and make you what you are today. Or I must say, I wouldn't say make you what you are, because you have had a long journey after leaving the school. At least in the foundative years, we've been able to give you something, mold you in a certain way, in a very positive manner. That, I think, is something which we look at in the 50 years.
A teacher's gentle guidance today becomes a student's strength tomorrow.
I think I would say you should never forget from where you have come from, because that keeps you rooted. That will make you understand, no matter how well you grow in life, you will be able to be that same human with those, if you are being rooted like that. You know from where you have come from, you will understand who others are, from where other people are coming, what their backgrounds are. So you will be a more of a genuine person, helping hand, an understanding mind. So I would tell the youngsters to never forget their roots, to never forget what their parents have done for them, to make their life what they are right now.
Classrooms are the places where dreams take their first shape, where curiosity turns into knowledge, and where children discover who they can become.
Hello everyone, I'm Aparna. I feel proud to be a part of this wonderful school for the past 10 years. These years have been full of learning, sharing and growing together with my students and colleagues. The school has given me opportunities to improve myself as a teacher and as a person. I am grateful to Vinod sir, Leena madam, my co-teachers and my students for their constant support and cooperation.
When I discuss success and make the alumni understand, I would tell them that success, as you've seen, academically and professionally, these are two things that we discussed. I would say that it is also important to be good people, to have an attitude to reach out to others, and that is also success, which I think the alumni of Netaji school should especially follow in these present times in the world that we live in.
Young minds embracing the moment through dance, being themselves, shining with confidence and joy, and enjoying every second and being completely beautiful.
I always look forward for these annual days and science exhibitions, and the reason why I say is because a classroom is not about textbooks. When you come out in the open for the annual day or the exhibition, you'll see the real role of a child learning from you unconsciously, like your confidence, the way you put forward yourself in situations in the classroom, how the child learns to be one with everybody. It is not important that he alone should shine, but the entire group should shine together. That's one thing you actually start observing in science exhibitions and annual days, where everybody comes together, maybe a difference of opinions, but then the end result is like culmination of everybody's viewpoints, everybody putting their efforts together. So it's not one person. So I think I like that the most.
From tiny steps to big dreams, our pre-primary children are preparing for a future filled with lights, learning and endless opportunities.
Hello everyone, this is Uma and I started working from 1998. This is 27th year and I am a pre-primary teacher and I will teach to UKG. I am mother teacher for UKG. I am happy that working in Netaji High School. And I will tell one thing, aim your goal. That's all.
So there was this moment when I saw that my father was struggling with the school, and he was emotionally very down. He was disturbed by the fact that he had to run the school alone after my mother's death. Now, when I saw that, I had this urge to help him, and I told myself that who would help him if not me. So I decided to put all my dreams aside, and I told myself I'll help my dad for 1 year in the school, and then understanding the school with all its dimensions. And as I told you, I had not done my B.Ed at that time, and I had no idea what joy would I get by being in the school. So it was not easy. But then 1 year went to second year, I told myself, okay, 1 more year I'll give to the school. Daddy will get sorted out with the school, then he will know how to manage it, and I can go on and pursue my dreams. That's what I thought. But 1 year went to second year went to third year, and now it is 30 plus years in Netaji. So that was a very difficult decision to take. I think when I entered Netaji school, I was 22 years old, or I should say 22 years young. Every person working in this school was old, and they would always refer to me as Babu, Chinnodu, and they would just take me along. But for me, I am working at a place from 9 to 6 where I have no one to interact with, because everyone is elder to me in some way or the other. I think the first person who came very close to my age was Venkat sir, and we would interact on many things. Teaching was definitely joy, and interacting with the students was definitely a joy. But then what happens is, once the student leaves the school after 10th and he is no longer my student, that interaction somewhere comes to a stop, till the student and me decide that we will take it to the next level where we start interacting. And somewhere I think I become a sort of friend to many of my ex-students. I realize that I just can't be, if I'm going to sit like a principal, maybe I would never be able to talk to many of them, share many things with them.
Every game, every giggle, every tiny step shapes a beautiful childhood.
I think both Vinod sir and me came from a humble background. We didn't have a lavish living, so we knew the value. I think unconsciously we knew the value of every penny we spent and what our parents did to educate us. So we could see that desire in all the parents who walked into the campus, into the school, asking for an admission for their children. Who could only afford a minimum fees. I think Daddy and Mummy, that is John Cherian sir and Tracy ma'am, also had this in their hearts to educate everybody. Because once when we wanted, we actually looked back and said there's no profit, and Daddy would say, where would these children go then? Who would educate them?
Which class? What is your name? What is your name? Ishita. Which class? UKG. You are which class?
UKG.
Okay. Do you love school? Do you like school?
Hello everyone, I am Saraswati, working as an English teacher in Netaji High School. I am very happy to share my experience as an English teacher for the past 13 years. All these years have taught me many things and helped me to grow as a teacher. I always receive support from our Vinod sir, Anjanila madam, my colleagues and also my students. I am proud to be a part of this school, and I pray to God to give me strength to render my services in this school for many more years to come. Thank you.
So, when we look at what would be the future of the school and the education, then I would say the impact of technology. Technology is today ridiculed for so many reasons. I'm really hoping that technology itself will evolve to such a state that it will become a helpful tool for the teachers, because teachers of today have to deal with a lot of knowledge. Changing current scenarios in the world have all to be applied, because students are also continuously updating themselves, and hence teachers cannot be behind. And I really hope technology is the only way which can help us be there as a teacher and to make education more absorbing. Yes, that is it. It's one thing to complete the syllabus. It's another thing to make education more absorbing.
When childs play, the world becomes brighter, kinder, and full of possibilities.
It is not that you can make everybody happy, but to come on a common ground where you can pull it through with taking the effect on the teachers' minds, on students' stress, everything together. And our end aim is to make the child understand what we are trying to put forward.
Our students stand tall and disciplined during the drill session. Each step they take echoes the spirit of teamwork and determination.
I am Sarla. I am LKG teacher since 13 years. I am happy to do this job. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
So, when we look at what would be the future of the school and the education, then I would say the impact of technology. Technology is today ridiculed for so many reasons. I'm really hoping that technology itself will evolve to such a state that it will become a helpful tool for the teachers, because teachers of today have to deal with a lot of knowledge. Changing current scenarios in the world have all to be applied, because students are also continuously updating themselves, and hence teachers cannot be behind. And I really hope technology is the only way which can help us be be there.
Our school didn't only teach us the academics, but also discipline and character building. So I will say it is more of character making education. Our history has been awesome, our present is awesome, and our future is going to be awesome. So I will say it is more of character making education.
The students of yesterday, and if you compare them with the students of today, the students of today know what exactly is happening to the students of different parts of the world. And hence there is a competition, there is a desire to be at par with them. And hence we see that where schools were earlier known as centers of knowledge, today schools have become centers of personality development. It is we come to understand that the personality of a child plays a very important role, and hence that personality has to be developed. A child should know how to communicate and give out his ideas. It is not just important to write exams today, it's much more than that. And hence personality development is very important.
मैं आराधना एज ए हिंदी टीचर मैंने 2018 में ज्वाइन किया। जब मैंने ज्वाइन किया तो मुझे बहुत डर था क्योंकि मुझे लैंग्वेज बैरियर था, मुझे तेलुगु नहीं आती। बट कभी भी मुझे फील नहीं हुआ कि हाँ मुझे कुछ लैंग्वेज बैरियर है, क्योंकि यहाँ का स्टाफ स्पेशली विनोद सर इतने सपोर्टिव थे। मुझे याद है जब मैंने ज्वाइन किया तो मुझे बहुत सारे डाउट्स रहते थे, तो मैं सर के पास इतनी बार जाती थी, बट सर ने कभी भी ऐसा नहीं कि कभी भी गुस्से में हमेशा उतना ही अच्छे से समझाते थे, बताते।
Hi everyone, my name is Asma. I am nursery teacher. I have started teaching here 2018. I I also teach first class EVS and maths.
My name is Geeta. I started my work from 2019 and I'm very happy to be a part of Netaji. Thank you.
We are pre-primary teachers and we are happy that we are Netaji family and happy to celebrate Golden Week.
If you ask me one word of school, I will say Netaji High School is more than a school, rooted by values and education.
To the 16-year-olds, this is what I have to say. Look at these 60-year-olds and then understand one thing, this is life. And hence, do not waste your life on fights or on drugs. There is so much more beauty in life.